I was always interested in acupuncture and Chinese medicine from about 20 years ago when I was in high school, and I first had a interaction with it when I took a trip to China with our high school and didn't know anything about it growing up in Nebraska. And then it just kind of came to me as almost a calling. I had gone through a pregnancy where I had acupuncture to help my first son turn from breech back to heads down, and then during my second pregnancy I had acupuncture done to help induce labor because he was late, and it was successful, and just decided then that it's something I really wanted to look into and be a part of. And then when I found out the school was so close to my home, it made perfect sense, so I applied and became a student. I teach Pilates. I started teaching, I've been teaching Pilates for 13 years, and when I started at the program, I was teaching about 20 hours a week. Now I'm only teaching about 10 to 12 hours a week due to my work schedule, my school schedule, my family schedule. So trying to shift it around. I am in my 8th term, so I have 7 months from yesterday until graduation, and so I'm almost done. And I'm the herbal program, so it's a lot longer than the non-herbal program, but definitely worth it. Everyone's great. I love the school. I love learning. I love all of our supervisors in clinic. I feel like I learn so much every day that I feel like my mind's going to explode by the end of the day. It's so hard sometimes to process everything I learn, and I'm constantly feeling like there's just not enough time to learn this medicine. And I try to take notes all the time, but there's just so much amazing information that I'm trying to take in all the time that it's great. I've had a great experience. Well, obviously for me especially, the convenience. It's so close to my house. It's easy to get around. There's restaurants right here, coffee shops, everything. The location is really convenient for me. Program's challenging and it's hard, but I think it's realistic. My husband and I joke a lot that this is the ultimate cram session because there's so much to learn in such a short amount of time, but I do feel like you do get what you need and then some, and it just encourages you to explore more once you get done with school. And I never thought I would really love the herbal program as much as I do, and I feel like there's so much knowledge from our teachers that we really do help people. Clinic's fun. I mean, you finally get to put everything to use. You get to, I catch myself in the morning trying to tell my kids as we're hurrying out the door, like, I gotta get to work. I mean, clinic, it's school, it's not work, but it is work, and soon it will be my work, and it's fun. I was having a hard time getting down here because a patient I just had is a close family friend, and I feel like we're really making a difference in her, and she needs a lot of help and support, and I feel like we're the right people for her to help with all that she has going on, and just fun to see the change in people and to really feel like you're doing good. The chances of having such a diverse patient experience here, I mean, you're probably never going to have the same kind of patient experience in your own clinic that you do here. We have such a diverse patient base due to our location and our price point, and the ability that we can reach out to the community. And I think that that's huge because so often you're not going to see some of the cases we see upstairs, with patients that are on 50, 75 different medications and have a lot of things going on, and we're able to help them and treat them, whereas you're going to get yourself into a specific section that you're going to see only a certain kind of patient once you get done with school. But here you see everyone. You see pain, you see, I don't know, stomach stuff, everything across the board. I grew up not too far from here, spent a lot of time in Denver, and this is a great location. Obviously, it's one of the hottest cities in the United States right now. You're near City Park, which is very convenient, nice to go take a walk. The neighborhood is easy to walk around, it's easy to get around. There's lots of restaurants, coffee shops, the botanical gardens. Yes, you're not far from Cherry Creek, you're not far from downtown. Well, my husband tells me all the time he can't wait to hear me not say I have to study, because it's a big part of our life right now, of me having to study. And we have 2 kids, I'm married, I work, my husband works full time. It's busy and it's hard to find a balance, but you have to be realistic of like, it's a very small time in your life of being in school, and I have, many, many years ahead of me. But it's a constant challenge. It's a weekly battle of like where I need to be in school, what I need to be focusing on, what my kids need, and just being realistic about how things are. Yeah, absolutely. I would recommend this school. It's a great school. We have great faculty. We have great teachers, people that really want to teach the medicine, people that really love the medicine. And there's a lot of students here that really love what they're doing right now and really love and appreciate what an amazing education we're getting right now. And it's a great city and we have so many opportunities. People want to be here. We have such an open community of people that are interested in alternative medicine and Chinese medicine.